Hello, I'm Claudia Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Monday, the 21st of March, 2022. Hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. In that, I do general channeling for the collective, but I also give mini reads as well. So if you're interested in a mini read, if you've got a question for your higher self about something that's going on in your life or a particular relationship, whatever it is that you want to know, come along in there. It's by donation. Find the next show by clicking on the Be Healing thing down there, and you'll see the next show laying away. If you're a subscriber and you've got those notifications turned on, you can click on set a reminder bar, and it'll notify you when I'm live. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. I do them within 48 hours if you're ordering them. If they're all sold out, just check back a day later or 2 days later. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there as well. Let's see what we've got going on today. What's in the energies today, guys? What have we got going on in the energies today? For the collective, Monday energy. You back to work today? What's going on in your life? Let me know in the comments below. There we go, we got a card at last. Rare knowledge. Secrets coming out, maybe? Or maybe you're the person for the job. You've got a rare skill or rare knowledge to be able to help someone or do something for someone or get that job or something like that. Could be something showing up on your path today that like only you're qualified for. It reminds me of the kind of an energy. I had been living on a yacht. I used to live on a yacht for a year. It was a very big catamaran. And one day I was sat at a cafe, turning around, and I was missing living on the yacht. This was after I'd lived on the yacht. I was missing it. And I thought, oh, let's go sailing again. There was an advert on the window next to me in the cafe, and it said they're looking for someone who has experience in sailing big catamarans like that. It was like 2 foot difference than the one that I could sail by myself. It was big. It was really big. And with snorkel guide and all of that experience, which I do have qualifications for that too. I'm a rescue diver, scuba diver, and I've done that as a previous job before as well, a fun job. And I went in there and I'm like, you're looking for me. There's probably only a handful of people in the world that have got this experience, that particular combination of experience. And yeah, and I'm like, well, I've got my own business and I need to run that, but I would love to do this. And they said, okay, well, put you on the boat tomorrow and let's give you a trial day. And then I worked there for I think it was about 8 months that I was there doing that. It was a lot, hey, 12-hour shifts pretty much every day, but so much fun. And I was having to work my business around that too. It was exhausting, but it was so much fun. Anyway, something like that, catalyst, something getting things moving. You could, something like that could show up something that is specifically right for you, your experience, your knowledge, your skills, your experience, what it is that you've done. And it just could feel like a catalyst, a job, not a job, a gift from God kind of thing, gift from the universe, exactly right for you, which leads to maybe what you've been wanting, like that. I could tell, I had like the week or so before, I've been thinking, I really got to get out on a boat again. I really miss it. The sailing, all of it. What else in the energies? We've got the Eight of Pentacles, something that you've worked toward. So this could be something that you've been learning, a skill that you've been getting, knowledge that you've got. You could have been like, I don't know, doing some research or a course or something like that, and then something shows up, you get to put that into practice. Or you could put it into practice. What else? Because Eight of Pentacles is about reaping the rewards of the work that you put in. The Nine of Pentacles, nice. The 8 to the 9 of Pentacles. So this is the single, independent energy, paying your bills, having like your mortgage paid off, that kind of thing. It's like putting, having a fridge stocked full of stuff. It's just having your life together. That great feeling where it's like, I've got my shit together. 8 of Pentacles, leaving behind the emotional attachments that aren't serving you, walking away from something there, leaving something in the past. Let's find out what else in the energies today. The High Priestess. Feeling intuitive. Secrets as well. Holding some things back. You might want to hold some things back. Let's get some clarifiers out, find out what this is all about. Eight of Pentacles. I do feel like you could have been learning something in the past and it's coming good now. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Emotions. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, a love offer here. A love offer. So, the work that you've been putting in to yourself, the self-love thing, to your Nine of Pentacles, you know, this single independent energy. The work that you've been putting in for your life here, to you, yourself, loving yourself, taking good care of yourself, respecting yourself, all of that stuff. That work is paying off now because you've got a love offer coming in from someone else. Now, that love offer, it doesn't have to be a relationship offer. It could just be a loving offer, like I said, from the universe. That's a love offer, right? That's a gift. Getting paid to do something like that I've been really missing. It's just incredible. That was just incredible. That's a love offer from the universe. It doesn't have to be about relationship, this card, although it could be for some of you. But this work that you've been putting in, and I do feel like the universe is just kind of giving you, serving something up on a plate for you, going, this is absolutely spot on right for you. It's got your name written all over it. That's what this energy is. This has got your name written all over it. Stripping illusions. And so your insecurities could be holding you back here. Like, well, I'm not that good. I could have gone into that shop and said, instead of me going into that shop saying, I've just seen the notice on your window there. You're talking about me there. You might as well have put my name on it. Like, you've got to be called Claire, you know? Because that is me that you're describing. And I told them, they're like, wow, yes. We have described you, haven't we? And so this is that. And if I'd have gone into that shop going, oh, I'm not sure I could do it. I'm not sure. I've done this and I've done that. You know, gone in with my insecurities. I wasn't insecure about it at all because I just know. There wouldn't have been anyone else, hey, in that town with that experience. Oh, there might have been one, but probably not that was available to do that job. They would have had to have been taught to do it, and I didn't. I already had that experience. So don't be insecure about this. Don't be deluding yourself that this isn't for you. It is for you. Don't need to make excuses for yourself or denigrate yourself in some kind of way. If you're used to doing that, don't do it. Nine of Pentacles, what is this? Do you guys want to come out? I don't think so. Nine of Pentacles. Why have we got the Nine of Pentacles energy here? The single independent. Feeling very happy about yourself. Knight of Emotions, love offer coming in. Again, it doesn't have to be an offer of romance, but it could be. Someone comes in to shake that world up, shake you out of your singledom there and go in, would you like to extend this love to me? Well, only if it's a good offer. What's behind that? Past, present, and future. It could be someone from the past. Or it could be a new person. It could be someone that you're going to spend the future with. Who knows, right? Love's a journey. It's something that we need to invest in if we decide to invest in it. Might be someone worth getting to know. Spending more time with them to see if they are compatible with you, if they do want the same things out of relationship and life to you, so that you can, if you want, decide to go on a relationship journey with them and invest in that if they want to too. Something to walk away from though. The Tower, that came out pretty dramatically, didn't it? As the Tower card does. Something is falling apart and you need to walk away from it now instead of being emotionally attached to it. This is an ex, or this is a job that's not working out for you, or just something isn't working out for you anymore in a pretty dramatic way. And this is saying, like, get out of there now. The building is falling apart, or the roof is on fire. Just get out of there. The bowl is on fire. Look, the bowl's on fire. Get out of there. Some of you are stuck in a situation. You're not stuck. You can walk away from it at any time. You think you're stuck because you're attached to it. You don't want to walk away from it. Even though it's falling apart, even though it's showing you every red flag under the sun. It's like, do you want to see my collection of red flags in my wardrobe? No, I've seen enough of them, thank you. I'm out of here. It's like when you watch a movie. You see someone making all those wrong decisions and you shout at the screen, no, not now, what are you doing? You know, when people are running away from someone and they run into a house, like an axe murderer or something's chasing them, they run into a house where they're going to get trapped and then they go upstairs. It's like, that makes no sense. You should have stayed outside where you had freedom. That this kind of an energy. So someone outside of your life is watching your life like a movie, shouting at you, no, not there, just leave. Your life is shouting to you, leave that situation, get out of there. The roof's on fire, the red flags are everywhere. It's falling apart, leave it behind. Which one? It's divine timing to do that. Oh, it's like, don't worry about it. I mean, if you think, oh God, I should have left this behind a long time ago, it's all right. Divine timing for it now. Discernment. You needed to choose it. You need to choose it now. So get discerning about it. Make a decision. It's the perfect time to make a decision to leave that sinking boat, the sinking ship, that ship that is sinking in your life. Time to jump overboard now. Why the High Priestess? There's a secret. Keep holding something back. Don't reveal something. You don't have to. You don't have to tell. Especially if you're jumping off a sinking ship here. You don't have to sit them down and say, "Hey, ship. The reason I'm leaving you is because you're sinking. You're falling apart. You've got these red. You've got this red flag. You've got that red flag. You've got that red flag." The ship that is sinking doesn't need it pointing out to them. You don't have to be the teacher. You don't have to explain yourself. You just leave it behind. It's got when people are in Facebook groups and then they announce their departure, it's really funny. It's like, I'm not being in this group anymore because of this, this, and this, and this. And a lot of people will reply to that. This is not an airport. You don't need to announce your departure. Same. You don't need to announce your departure. Something to hold back here. Especially if you're moving on to better things. Don't shove that in the face either. Hold back what it is that you're moving toward. Because of this thing that's right for you could be giving you the energy to go, oh, I'm leaving this thing that is sinking in my life behind now. You don't need to point out their failings or how they're falling apart or any of that. That's not your job to do that. The person, whoever it is, whatever it is they're leaving, they're on their own path. They're going to figure it out themselves. It is your ego that wants to do that. So beware of doing that. Announcing your departure kind of thing. But also beware of trying to shove it in the face that you're moving on to better things now, because that's your ego as well that wants to kind of twist that dagger once you've stuck it into them. Yeah, don't do that. Hold something back. Ascension. Be the better person. Rise above it. What about our love lives? We do have some love on the table here, the Two of Emotions and Knight of Emotions, although I wasn't really feeling it. For some of you, this is about your love life. Let's see. What's going on in our love lives today on the romantic things? We've got new beginnings. Nice. A new adventure awaits. And it could be that you're just setting yourself free from relationships to be ready for a new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Oh, it could be like a work thing or whatever the universe is offering you here that's leading you to a new relationship as well along the way. In that new workplace or on that new yacht or whatever, wherever it is that you're headed now. Something new, a new adventure. So if it's a relationship that you're leaving behind, I've got the wrong deck here. If it's a relationship that you're leaving behind, just know that you've got something good on its way to you. What else in our love lives today? Yeah. A lot, apparently. Be proud of yourself. That's what I was going, yeah, when I saw it. Be proud of yourself. You're doing great. Clear your mind. So your mind might be, feel guilty, don't do this, that kind of thing. Having a go at you. Clear your mind. Set yourself free. Reveal what needs to be seen. There is an element about these energies today of not revealing stuff with a High Priestess there, keeping things to yourself. But there might be things that do need to be said. Just be careful where you're coming from your ego there. Reveal what needs to be seen, but our ego tells us that we've got a mouth off sometimes, and it's not true. kind of you'll look back and wish that you hadn't done that. Often it's just an attempt to hurt someone that we're walking away from. We can tell ourselves that we're trying to help them, but unless they've come to you asking for help, you're not the one to teach them or to give them a lesson. Respect. If you want a respectful relationship to come in, be respectful around your relationships, even when you're walking away from people. And for some of you, there could be someone else's ex involved here as well. Be respectful to them as well. We're all like hurting on these relationship paths. You've got a soul connection here, a very respectful soul connection. Someone could be coming in, new adventure soon. What else in our love lives? Or at the moment, it could be soul connection that respects you. Withdrawal. I was feeling this kind of an energy that there's not that much going on with love today. Specialness, someone that's really special. They just could be on their way, right? Someone that's really special to you. They could be in your life at the moment. Yeah, there could be love offers coming in at the moment. From someone that's been withdrawn in the past. Someone that you've had space from, but someone that you've got a soul connection with, that you're really respecting and they respect your space, kind of thing. Villain. Or not, it could be someone that's not that as well. We're all in different places, right, on these relationship journeys. Be proud of yourself where you're at with it, though. I feel like some of you could be moving on from someone today. Set yourself free. What else? We have a boat. Is it a yacht? Is it catamaran? I don't know, it could be. We've got a boat. We've got a new boat to get on. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Wow, definite movement now with your money. Cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. And it could be that dissatisfaction with life that's leading you there. So we could be talking about an area of your life here that you've been dissatisfied with, that's been lagging a bit. You could have had very strong wishes for it to get better. And something could be catalyst, really moving it forward today. The universe going, well, what about this? Is this perfect for you? Because I think it is. Got your name all over it, remember? Temptation will test you. You know what that is? That's that temptation to stick that knife in and then twist it. It's that that you can pretend to yourself, BS yourself that you're helping the person that you're leaving behind, but it's not. It's a nasty energy. It could be really tempting to do that. Don't do it. You'll regret it. It'll become part of your karma. You don't want to do that. You want to be respectful, even as relationships are ending, even if the other person isn't being, right? If their behavior is terrible, rise above it. Okay, so think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out for your answer very shortly. That's just a bit of fun in this general reading, but I can do that for you in my Psychic Cafe show if you've got a specific question. I'll also pull cards out for clarity as well for your answers. It's by donation for those mini reads. You can find the next show by clicking on the Be Healing thing that's down there. And if you're a subscriber, you've got that notification bell clicked. You can also click on the show as well, set a reminder on that, and it will notify you to come along live. It's by donation for those mini reads. I can also use those in a private reading as well. Book yourself in for a private reading. I'll do them within 48 hours. Find a link for it in the description box below, and also one up there as well. If you've got a specific question to ask or questions to ask for your reading, then just after you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page on my website. You can put your questions in there. How best can we deal with these energies today? Queen of Swords, have strong boundaries. Be more cutthroat about it. Like, learn from your stuff and then make definitive decisions. Act on those decisions in full integrity. The Sun, go for your happiness now. Go for whatever makes you happy, especially if you've been feeling obliged to stick around with something that's falling apart. Don't. Just walk away from it. There you go. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is no. It's the ruby. Don't do it. There you go. Now you know. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. Love to know what's going on for you, how this all pertains to you. Click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I do 3 love picker card reads a week, and you can see one of them right there. Click on it now. Watch that one next. And I go live 3 times a week as well on my Psychic Cafe show, which I'd love to see you in. So come along. Have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow.